Hi. In the last class, what we did is, and we have one searching the employee details based on the employee ID, and we are able to display the details here itself. If you got the employee details, I am displaying by using an out object, which is getting from the like request.getWriter. So from that I am writing. What we did here is we are getting the backend the requested details basis, and I'm going to query it to the service to DAO as per the flow service to thing. So we are going to display the result. So by using the servlet itself. So I'm using this servlet itself, whatever the UI data I'm getting, and I'm taking the data into the servlet to call into the service to DAO, interact with the DB and get the result, and that will be displaying here in the servlet. Instead of servlet, I want to get forward these details to the UI. There I have want to display. So this kind of code will see some cases when you have legacy application. So now what I'm going to do is, and I want to be showing to the instead of legacy application, I want to be showing the thing. So for that purpose, what I'm going to do is, and I'm going to remove these statements, whichever I have Java code. So I'm going to remove this like whole thing. I'm going to want to. So and also this I don't want to be, and this also I don't want to, and I'm removing the code here. So okay. What is this? Let's see here from here to here. Okay. Right. Try is missing here. Okay. So this is the code. Now what I am going to do is I am going to use the request dispatcher object. Request dispatcher object, which is coming the request dispatcher rd equal to request dot get request dispatcher. Here I am going to give the page which you want to get forwarded. It can be in solitaire. So now in this case, this which is the page I want to display is a resulted page. So employee result page we don't have, and employee result page we don't have. This is the page employee search employee.jsp has to be displayed by default into the welcome list where it is there in the web.xml. So here also I am going to change the welcome.jsp. This is the index.jsp. I have just now I renamed it. So to get the employee details, and this is the welcome list spaces by default. Instead of index.jsp, to looking for the employee search.jsp. Earlier, this is the file which is index.jsp. Now I have renamed to like instead of going to the index.jsp and meaningful way I want to go with the search employee.jsp I want to. So just give it, and I have given. Now like now I want to create two different pages. One is error error.jsp. This is the page I want to get a display for the error page, and I'm going to give the heading is error page. Error page. Okay. So here I want to get bold kind of. So what I want to give here is the bold basis. We are not able to process request. Please contact to admin. Okay. We are not able to process your request. Please contact to admin. Okay. So this is the message I'm going to give. When you get success, I want to get display the when I get success, and I want to display the page, right? So for that purpose, what I'm doing is, and I'm going to create the like search result page like JSP employee result employee result page. Employee as a result. Employee search result page. I'm going to create it. Okay. So here what I'm going to do is employee search result. I'm going to give the employee the search result is the page name. Okay. So maybe I have given here is also the employee search result. Yes. Okay. Now what I am going to do is here if you get the data I want to get display. Okay. I'll become when I get I'll be doing the coding. So here employee display here I will be giving the employee search result. So request dispatcher when you get success and I'm going to use it request I'm going to handle two things. If okay I go and I'm going to forward because that forward the forward. Okay, so forward I'm calling but I'm forwarding but this data is not to be set to the request scope. What I will do is I do dot request dot set attribute. So I'm going to give the key and value. So key is the employee as a key and value is also employee object which is. So this I have set it that I am going to read it by the forwarded the page which is in this. Suppose if you get any failure or something, okay, I want to get display the error page. To get display the error page, what I am going to do the cache block and I am going to use it instead of here I am going to use error page, right? Error.jsp and I am going to request dispatcher that forward. Okay, so this is the way we can handle if we get an exception and I am going to log it and I am going to forward the error page. If we get success or failure, whatever the result found it, I am setting those result data into the attribute. I am forwarding to the JSP, which is the page I am going to forward it. This is the page. Okay, so Control Shift. This is the page. So here, what I want to do is I want to get display the details. So see, I can use a JSTL tag libraries to display instead of writing the Java code. But now, and I am writing the first with the scriptlet code which is used by the JSPs. Okay, and I'm going to get the employee object. So employee object, and I'm going to get it like it is I want to be casting because of request. So dot get attribute will be getting the get attribute method will be getting the request dot or request dot get attribute by passing the key. What is the key we need to pass it? So the key name we have given is this. So this is the name I have to give it here to get. Suppose there is a chance of this can be a null also because if you know the input I am passing it is not valid. So to make it checking that thing I have to be use diff. Okay, so inside the script I can write the thing like if object not equal to null and I want to be display the details. Okay, else spaces. So else spaces this also. So here and I have to be closing braces. This is the problem. So where we have to be starting, where we have, that is the reason we are using JSTL. But now I'm going to use it for our understanding. So what I do, there is an expression to display. So expression is percentage equal to employee object which I have created it that I am going to. If suppose if you don't have, so what I do is I will be giving the code and we didn't found any employee details for your input. Our input that is employee ID. Okay, so this is the input, and if you get I want to suppose this I got it, and I want to asking them to go with the asking I want anchor tag, so href, and here I'm going to give the href link. I'm going to employee search search employee dot search. So give the this is the JSP, and what I can do is search employee. Okay, so this is the link. So I will be showing the results, and I'm going to give the link also. For that I am using this. Okay, these things we can go with the table and put it these details, and we can go with this. So we can go different. But now how we can write the code normal way I am writing. So we will get organize the better way and the later, and also we can remove these tags of getting use of the Java code inside the JSP that we can. So this is the way. Now we could test it. So how I could test it is right click and run run on server. I am going to select that Tomcat server, and I am going to do. So here the intention is, and I am going to show you the all kind of flavor. So like when you go with 101, and I am going to search it. So we got the we got the result data, and I have back button, and I am also 101. So in this case we should have found the any employee details for input, that is employee ID. So back button, so that way we can go and use it. So this is the way we can able to find the 1 or 2 now, and I'm going to result. So now we could see like the JSP will be forwarded by using request dispatcher object from. So the here we have to be understanding it. So from the UI, the requested data will be reading to the servlet. From servlet to the read data calling to the service. From service to we are going to call the DO database by using JDBC in our case, and getting the results, and the result will be written to the servlet. Here earlier in the previous session what we did is we have displayed the details in the here itself using out object. So what we did that time is whatever the Java code, okay, so Java code we are appending to the presentation, like whatever the HTML tags we are appending, each and every presentation we are appending the Java code. So to avoid that thing, we are going to forward that resulted using request dispatcher object to the UI. So there we are using JSP to display. In the JSP also we are using Java code. That will be removing the next class, and we will get to do the some kind of all the crude operation like creating an employee. Now we are only fetching, but in the next class what we will do is we are going to create an employee and show the all the employee details. And also we will do the crude operations, create and update and delete and view, so that we will get implemented. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. In the next class we will see like how to create the new employee. If you like it, please share it, subscribe. Thank you all.